So this is what our driveway looks like about 5 months after it was repaired. So far the lifted slab is holding up really good. There is a slight rise at this end, but it's kind of buckled and you can't lift it anymore or it would be a problem at the other end. And I don't trip on it. Pretty much even. Just a little bit of a dip there at the junction. Not a problem. I'm not proud of the caulking job I did. It's the wrong color and it was a nightmare. But at the same time, I had to fill it with something. Otherwise, water would just continue to leach in there and break down the concrete. And over time, as it darkens, it should blend in. The pock marks that I filled in with the same caulk make it look like a flock of seagulls flew over. Yet my eyes still keep coming to it. Because I did the work. The bottom line is, I am very pleased with the results. I've got a safe and functional driveway. It withheld the freezes and the snow piles released so far this year. And I was able to extend a parking area here for a truck and trailer. It may not be pretty, but it works great. And it costs a lot less than replacement. Here are the materials and tools I'm going to use to fix the cracks in the concrete. The instructions say to fill the crack and gradually let the sealer self-level. It's for horizontal surfaces only, so I'm not sure how it's going to work here on the edge, but let's make sure there's enough in here. I notice it tends to expand immediately. This is a pretty deep crack. Now go ahead and level it a little bit here with this putty knife. It seems to have leveled out pretty good. It's not going to be a perfect repair. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some sand, some general construction sand, onto the sealant to give it some color, hopefully closer to the color of the concrete. I have a damp towel here I'm going to use to squish it in a little bit. Need some more here as it's sinking in. For some reason, a lot of these repairs using that concrete filler bubbled up after I'd already leveled it with a tool, sometimes leveling it a couple of times. I'm going to prick it with a pen just to see if it's air. And by golly, I think it is. I'm going to slice this bubble open with this razor blade scraper. See what's inside. Oh my goodness, chambers are in there from gases venting while it was curing. I'm going to fill these air holes with some more sikaflex caulk. Nice morning for a ride in a hot air balloon. By scrubbing in the concrete and sand, I was able to dull it down, take the shine out, make it a little darker in color, and at least remove those glares that kind of looks ugly. Get the caulk a little damp. That way it'll better absorb the colors. Sprinkle a little of the mixture of sand and concrete. Scrub away. This dulls the surface of it while colorizing it a little bit darker, a little bit closer to the color of the concrete, and at least not look so shiny and new. Basically, I'm aging it faster than normal. There we go. I'll sweep it away after it dries. It still looks pretty bright, but it doesn't have that shiny glisten that the caulk has when it initially dries.